I really don't care too much about the Oscars. But something that happened before the Oscars was actually a little bit more interesting to me that I want to share with you. And this is something called the Razzies. Now, what are the Razzie Awards? Well, the Razzie Awards basically go through and catalog the worst film-related movies, actors, actresses, supporting actors, whatever, of 2014. Pretty much it's the anti-Oscar, which already makes it far more interesting in my book. So I wanted to go through and kind of detail and go through the different Razzie Awards and what movies and actors and actresses fall under these awards. And we start with, of course, Worst Picture. The Worst Picture runner-ups are Left Behind, the Christian book with that was adapted into a movie. The Christian book adapted into a movie that starred Nicolas Cage. I never read it, never was interested in it, but it wins runner-up on the Razzie Awards for Worst Picture of 2014. Next one is The Legend of Hercules. Once again, didn't see it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is another runner-up. Now, I didn't watch the movie because I was fundamentally opposed. Because I'm one of those people who grew up with the Ninja Turtles. I grew up with a cartoon. I loved the movies of the 90s. And I think that, I don't think, from what I saw, they did a very good job with it. But once again, I didn't see the movie. But once again, that is one of the runner-ups for worst films of 2014. Speaking of course, things that taking things from our childhood and possibly ruining them, we run into Transformers: Age of Extinction, which, by the way, not the worst movie of 2014, not the winner of the 2014 Razzie Award for Worst Picture. That distinction goes to none other than Kirk Cameron and his movie, his train wreck of a movie, Saving Christmas. Saving Christmas, which got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. 0%. And with a positive fan reaction of about 31%, basically the same amount of the country that is fundamentally religious that actually thinks Kirk Cameron is sane. Fascinating. So now we go down to Worst Actor. Worst Actor. Once again, we go down the list. Nicolas Cage from Left Behind. Oh, man. Kellen Lutz from The Legend of Hercules, of course. Seth MacFarlane, A Million Ways to Die in the West. And Adam Sandler from Blended. And, of course, the worst actor, the one that won the Razzie Award for Worst Actor of 2014, Kirk Cameron for, you guessed it, Saving Christmas. Worst Supporting Actor, Mel Gibson from Expendables 3. Kelsey Grammer, who actually won Worst Supporting Actor from Expendables 3, Legend of Oz, Think Like a Man 2, Transformers, Age of Extinction. He was in all of those. And I guess being in all of those movies, which some of those were pretty bad, according to the Razzies, Kelsey Grammer, sorry, man. I heard he was great in Boss. So I'm going to give him some credit there. He was good in Boss. So, going back for Worst Supporting Actor to continue the rest of the list, mentions were Shaquille O'Neal from Blended, Arnold Schwarzenegger from Expendables 3, and Kiefer Sutherland from Pompeii. The Worst Actress, 2014, Drew Barrymore from Blended, Melissa McCarthy from Tammy, Charlize Theron, A Million Ways to Die in the West, and Gaia West, The Legend of Hercules. And who won 2014 Worst Actress? Cameron Diaz from The Other Woman and Sex Tape. So, interesting. Yeah, we've got a lot of these. So we're going to go down to Worst Supporting Actress. Cameron Diaz from Annie, Nicola Peltz from Transformers, Susan Sarandon from Tammy, and the Worst Supporting Actress, the one who won the Razzie, is Megan Fox from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Unsurprising. Worst remake, ripoff, or sequel. We have Atlas Shrugged, who is John Galt. Oh, I imagine that was a fantastic movie. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The Legend of Hercules, again. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Transformers: Age of Extinction. But the worst remake, the one who got the Razzie, Annie. Worst screen combo. Any two robots from Transformers. Ooh. A lot of Transformers hate. Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel from Sex Tape. Kellen Lutz in either his abs, his pecs, or his glutes from Legend of Hercules. That's awesome. Seth MacFarlane and Charlize Theron from A Million Ways to Die in the West. Who got the Razzie for worst screen combo? That would be Kirk Cameron and his ego from Saving Christmas, of course. Worst screenplay, runners up, Left Behind, Sex Tape, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Transformers. The winner of the Razzie for worst screenplay, Kirk Cameron, Saving Christmas. No surprise there. Now, the Razzies also have something called the Redeemer Award. And this is interesting. The Redeemer Award, runners up, go to Jennifer Aniston, Mike Myers, Keanu Reeves, and Kristen Stewart. The winner, actually, of the Redeemer Award, which basically says that, yes, you were previously on the Razzies for whatever terrible movie you were in or terrible performance you gave, because not everybody can be 100% all the time, right? Some good actors get into shitty movies. That happens. So who is the Redeemer for 2014? That would be Ben Affleck. Now, he got on the Razzies from Giggly, or whatever you want to call it, to Argo and Gone Girl. So, congratulations, Ben Affleck. You are no longer on the Razzie. You have been redeemed by the Razzie Awards. So, for everybody who wants to enjoy the Oscars, hope you enjoy watching them and seeing who got the best. But here I am bringing you the worst. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you another time here on Around the Nation.